Minds? Today we're diving into the unbelievable life of Joseph Stalin. Buckle up, because these facts are going to blow your mind. Let's start with his name. Believe it or not, Joseph Stalin wasn't his real name. He was born Iosif Vissarionis Dizi Jugashvili. He changed it to Stalin, which means man of steel, to sound more intimidating. Stalin was actually expelled from seminary school. Yes, he was studying to become a priest, but he got kicked out for missing exams and reading banned books. Talk about a plot twist. Did you know Stalin was a poet? His works were published under a pseudonym and were quite popular in Georgia. Imagine a dictator with a poetic side. Stalin survived multiple assassination attempts. One of the most famous was by a former bodyguard who tried to shoot him but missed. Stalin laughed it off, saying, "You missed your chance, comrade." He was incredibly paranoid. Stalin had his own food taster to ensure he wasn't poisoned, and he frequently changed his sleeping quarters to avoid assassination. Stalin loved movies. He had a private cinema and would often force his comrades to watch films with him late into the night. Charlie Chaplin was one of his favorites. Speaking of habits, Stalin was a heavy smoker. He smoked a pipe and was rarely seen without it. This habit contributed to his declining health in later years. Stalin's policies led to the deaths of millions. The Great Purge, where he eliminated political rivals and perceived threats, saw countless people imprisoned or executed. Stalin had a complex relationship with his family. His first wife, Kato, died of typhus, and he said her death softened his heart. His son Yakov tried to escape Stalin's shadow but ended up captured during World War II. He was a master of propaganda. Stalin controlled the narrative, using media to depict himself as a godlike figure. Photos were often altered to remove enemies or enhance his image. Stalin had a fear of flying. He rarely traveled by plane, preferring trains for long distances. His personal train was heavily fortified and luxurious. Joseph Stalin died in 1953, but his legacy still sparks debates today. Was he a necessary leader for a turbulent time, or one of history's most ruthless dictators? If you found this video fascinating, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Let's delve deeper into some of these facts. Stalin's paranoia was legendary. He trusted very few people and often suspected those closest to him of betrayal. This paranoia led to the infamous purges, where even his closest allies were not safe. The purges were a dark period in Soviet history, with countless lives lost and families torn apart. Despite his ruthless nature, Stalin was known to be a workaholic, often working late into the night. His dedication to his work was both admired and feared by those around him. Stalin was also an avid reader, with a personal library of thousands of books. He believed in the power of knowledge and often quoted from his favorite books. His speeches were powerful and often left a lasting impact on those who heard them. Whether you view him as a hero or a villain, there's no denying that Stalin was a complex and multifaceted individual. His life was filled with contradictions, making him one of the most intriguing figures in history. And there you have it, a deeper look into the life of Joseph Stalin. If you enjoyed this extended version, make sure to like and subscribe for more in-depth content. Thanks for watching. Let's take a step back to his early years. Stalin was born in a small Georgian village, and his early life was marked by poverty and hardship. His mother, Kiki, was a devout Christian who had high hopes for her son, dreaming he would become a priest. His father, Bessarion, was a cobbler and an alcoholic, often abusive towards young Stalin. These early experiences shaped Stalin's character and fueled his revolutionary spirit. He became involved in revolutionary activities at a young age, writing pamphlets and organizing strikes. Stalin was arrested multiple times for his revolutionary activities, but each time he managed to escape or be released. His dedication caught the attention of Lenin, and he quickly rose through the ranks of the Bolshevik Party. During the Russian Revolution, Stalin played a crucial role, using his strategic mind to help the Bolsheviks seize power. After Lenin's death, Stalin outmaneuvered his rivals to become the leader of the Soviet Union. He launched ambitious industrialization plans, transforming the Soviet Union into a major world power. However, these plans came at a great cost, with millions of Soviet citizens suffering under harsh conditions. Today, Stalin's legacy is still a topic of debate in Russia and around the world. Some view him as a hero who modernized the Soviet Union, while others see him as a tyrant who caused immense suffering. No matter your perspective, there's no denying that Stalin's life and legacy continue to captivate and provoke discussion. If you found this extended version fascinating, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth content.